Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be making 2 cards using the Karen Leaves stamp set, along with the rustic striped ribbon, the Stylish Shapes dies, and the Splendid Autumn Designer Series paper from the new mini catalog that is now available for customers to order from. So if you would like to place an order, I would appreciate you using me as your demonstrator. So before we get started on our project, let's go over some buzzworthy business of the day. We have our Autumn Abundance paper pumpkin kit that's going to make 9 cards, has occasion craze stamping spot, and you have until the 10th to subscribe to get this kit. Okay, we have the Every Celebration dies add-on. Those are available while supplies last. $12 get you the 3 dies that coordinate with July, August, and September paper pumpkin kits. And if you want to go to my blog at honeybeestampinhive.com, you can get the host code, any other information that Stampin' Up has to put out. Like we have a flyer, a little brochure with some more products in it for scrapbooking. Okay, so go to my blog and look at that. Yeah, and place your orders because the new catalog is live for customers. That is all the buzzworthy business. Let's get started because, like I said, we have 2 cards to make. So let me get all my pieces out here. So we have a card base of thick basic white, 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2. We have some designer series paper here. This is 5 1/4 by 4. Then I have another piece that is 2 by 4. I went ahead and did some things ahead of time, like I stamped this leaf, but we're gonna stamp some more. And I die cut this circle out of pumpkin pie cardstock. We need these 2 pieces to stamp on as well. And let's go ahead and get started. So what I'm gonna stamp first is our sentiment. Let me find it. It is "You're Simply the Best." And we're going to stamp that in copper clay. This is Cajun Craze. Where's my copper clay? Oh, I didn't get it out. Just one moment. Copper clay. Okay. So we're going to stamp that right here in the middle, just like that. And then, well, let me leave it out because we're going to use it. We're going to stamp a leaf. So we have this other leaf that comes in this stamp set, and we're going to stamp that. We need the Cajun Craze, and I'm going to fully ink it up in Cajun Craze. And then we have our pumpkin pie, and I have one of our mini blending brushes. And I'm just going to add a little pumpkin pie right there. Hopefully I didn't do too much, but that's it for that color. And then we have Cajun Craze. And we're going to get another blending brush. And I'm just going to add a little bit of Cajun Craze at the bottom using the blending brush. Now you can use your, what is it called? Sponge daubers if you have those as well. But my sponge daubers, they always seem to, I don't know, the temperature or the humidity here, they don't last long. So I use the blending brushes. So we're going to stamp that down just like that. Oh, I closed up the copper clay. I need that. Then we're going to put the outline of our leaf in copper clay. So let's try to line that up just like that. It was a little off, but that's okay. These are kind of abstract looking. And then I'm just going to take my snips and fussy cut that out. Okay, there you have our leaf. All right. So next, we are going to die cut our sentiment. So I'm using one of the dies from the Stylish Shapes dies. We're going to die cut that with our mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And guess what, you guys? I found my new plates. So we won't be using cracked plates today. This is the first time I'm going to be using my new plates. So we're just going to die cut this out. Okay, so we have that done. Now let's go ahead and put our card together. So let's get some liquid glue. And we're going to glue this on to this piece here. I want to kind of put it not too low, but low. I want to put it low. Okay. Then we're going to glue this. Oop, oop, pick it up. And move the paper. Ooh, this is such pretty paper. I'm going to put this onto the card base. I'm just going to put that right here in the center. Like so. Oh my goodness, I didn't think I put that much glue. Okay. Now, what are we doing? We're gonna glue this down. Oh no, I wanted to, that reminded me, I wanted to add a little bit of color on here just to give it, so it won't be so stark orange. This is the pumpkin pie. I'm just making it a little darker. And I'm gonna put a little bit, not too much of the Cajun Craze, just around the edges. And this is some grit paper. I just find using the plain side, it's less distracting, so okay. I tried it out on this side first to see if I wanted to do that. And I liked it. It makes the orange blend a little better with these colors. So we're going to do that. Next, we are going to, let me see, we're going to arrange, I think I pre-stamped the leaf because I don't like these, it's too much yellow on this one. So I'm going to use one that I pre-stamped. I did a bunch of them just to see which ones I was going to like. I like this darker one. Okay, so we have our leaves. Are going to be like this. So we need to put down our ribbon. And I want these to be coming kind of, it's just little pieces of ribbon that I cut. I don't even know what size or what length they are. I just cut some to make sure they fit on the card. And I'm just going to take a piece of tear and tape and adhere that down. And then we'll put our leaves over that. I said we're making 2 cards, but are we? Because this is taking a little bit. Okay, so I need this to go about right there. This one, we're gonna put it coming down this way, like so. Then we're gonna get some Stampin' Dimensionals to pop up our sentiment. We're gonna just pop this up, and hopefully I'll put that over enough. We're just gonna sit that right there like so. Then we're gonna add some bling to it, and this card will be done. So I have the faux glass dots that comes in the suite with the Splendid Autumn Designer Series paper. Take your pick tool, and we're gonna use, I think this is copper clay. So it's copper clay, Cajun Craze, mossy meadow, and wild wheat. So let's put one here, one there, and how about one about right there, just like that. Okay, and that is our first card done. So let's quickly move on. The next one is just the pieces that I had left over for making that card, because you know I told you guys I cut my cardstock this card, I'm sorry, this is not the cardstock, but the designer series paper. Oh my goodness, it's 6x6. So when I cut those pieces, I had just a little piece left of the designer series paper. I had these two pieces left, and they are 2x2 and 3 1/4 by 4. These are the pieces that I had left. So these are the pieces that I'm going to be using. Okay, so this is simple. We're just going to glue this onto here. Am I gluing that down? This is first, I think. Let's go ahead and put this strip on first. No, we're not. Oh my goodness. I'm forgetting because I designed the card. I want to do the same thing I did with the other card. We're going to sponge some Cajun craze around the edges of this. I forgot. Oh, and I need to do a lot more stamping. I'm forgetting. Okay, so we have that done. Then we're going to get pumpkin pie, and we're going to stamp some leaf images. So let's get this leaf, and we're going to just stamp it all around. No rhyme or reason. We're just gonna fill in some of the spaces. I like getting these side pieces. Okay, one more. Just like that. All right. So now, woo, that's done. And let's go ahead and stamp our sentiment while we're stamping. We're going to get copper clay. Move that. And we're going to stamp our sentiment on our scrap piece of white. Some things never change. Like Shauna forgetting the steps of her project. So now we can go ahead and put this together. So this is going to go right across here like that. Then where's my tear and tape? We're going to put on some ribbon on this one, and I'm going to adhere that down with some tear and tape. So we're just going to put this right across the center of this designer series paper piece like this. Ooh, I need a little more. A little more. Okay, and now we can adhere this to our card base. Okay. Next, we are going to adhere this down to its layer. And we're just going to sit this right in the center of this stitched shape square. I'm not sure which one I used. I just know my designer series paper is 2x2, so it's going to be the square that can fit the 2x2. Okay. And now I think we're done with this. So let's get our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine back out. And we're going to die cut our sentiment. And again, we're using one of the stitched shapes dies. It's going to be this banner die here. I have glue on my fingers. Oh. Let me see. We want to center that pretty good. Put this on our plate and run it through. Okay, so now we have our sentiment die cut out. So what we're going to do, come on, stick. Where did I put the Stampin' Dimensionals? We're going to put some dimensionals on the back of our image here. I don't think I wanted that one in the middle. I'll put that on our sentiment. Okay, I'm just gonna put this right over that, and we're gonna do our sentiment down here. So let's add a couple of more dimensionals to that. And we'll add this right here at the bottom. And add some bling. On this one, we're going to use the Cajun Craze, I think this is, because it looks more like pumpkin pie to me. I'll put one there. Put one up here. And then one there. And that's it. Isn't that cute? Where did I put the other card? Oh, no. So here's the first card we made, and this is the last one, okay? Aren't they cute? Okay, you guys, that's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I would like to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.